After years of incremental improvements, the MacBook Pro finally receives a proper redesign on Thursday when Apple unveiled 13 and 15-inch models featuring thinner, lighter chassis with an all-metal hinge, extra-large Force Touch trackpad, and revolutionary Touch Bar. After spending some time with both MacBook Pros, it's apparent the new design is much less bulky than the legacy models. Apple says the 13-inch version is just 14.9mm thin, 17% thinner than the previous generation. And with 23% less volume, it's a half-pound lighter at just 3 pounds. The 15-inch MacBook Pro also slimmed down for 2016 and stands just 15.5mm tall, 14% thinner than last year's model. A larger display and additional internal components like a standalone GPU add about a pound over the new 13-inch model. Still, at 4 pounds, the 15-inch notebook is nearly half a pound lighter than its predecessor. Things are different on the inside as well. Apple touts the MacBook Pro's Retina display as its best Mac screen ever, and we agree. The panel is a mere 0.88mm thin and produces stunningly bright images. It's also the first Mac notebook display to support a wider color gamut. Sitting at the top of the usual QWERTY keyboard is a touch bar, a configurable and dynamically adaptive multi-touch display that promises unparalleled control over Mac's system and app functions. The Retina display strip runs the entire length of MacBook's keyboard, ample space for a variety of menu options, app visualizations, notifications, and more. In our time with Touch Bar, we came away impressed with its ability to surface features that might otherwise get lost in menus or on-screen tool palettes. The sub-display supports everything from static function buttons to images to animated waveforms, while powerful software integration with first and third-party apps present new levels of flexibility. Touch Bar's APIs also integrate with Siri technology to provide predictive text suggestions and iOS 10-style emoji conversions. The virtual assistant can be summoned from a dedicated virtual function key. Fitting seamlessly next to Touch Bar just above the delete key is a Touch ID power button. Covered by a piece of square sapphire glass and connected to an all-new T1 security chip, the Touch ID module functions identically to iPhone and iPad. That means users can unlock their MacBook and pay for goods online with Apple Pay for the web. For Mac, Touch ID also enables quick account switching, an especially useful feature if 2 or more people share a computer. Below Touch Bar and Touch ID is a revamped butterfly mechanism keyboard, a first for the MacBook Pro line. The keys offer an enhanced tactile feel compared to those found on the 12-inch MacBook. The laptop also includes Apple's largest Force Touch trackpad. The updated MacBook Pros all come with Skylake processors, faster RAM, and better graphics with Thunderbolt 3 ports. The new 13-inch MacBook Pro start at $1499 for a model without the Touch Bar and $1799 with the Touch Bar, ranging all the way up to $2899 for a fully spec'd out model. The 2016 15-inch MacBook Pro start at $2399 as a base model and go up to $4,299 for the best graphics card, processor, and the newly available 2TB of PCI SSD. To see our full review of the 2016 MacBook Pros as soon as they're available, make sure to check out AppleInsider.com and subscribe to Apple Insider on YouTube.